Hi everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you an awesome G Suite app called Google Keep, which is great for keeping you organized. You can find Google Keep in your G Suite over here in the little waffle. When you click it, you will see Google Keep. So when you open it up, if you're opening it up for the first time, you'll already have some lists already in here. So it's just like a welcoming you to Google Keep, showing that you can keep everything in one place, that you can make lists, that you can drag and drop the lists, you can change the colors of them, and when you're done with a note, you can just delete them. So we're going to clear all this out first so that you can start fresh. So we're going to delete these notes. All right, and now we're ready to start fresh. All right, so now we have an empty Google Keep and we're ready to start adding our notes so we can stay organized. So I like to add one note or tile for each subject, and then I can put my list of things I need to do for that class and cross them off as I'm finished. To add a new note, click here where it says take a note and add your title. I like to change the body of my text to show checkboxes, and then I add my to-do item to the list, and this way I can check them off when I'm finished. Then I like to come over here and change my color palette to make each tile pop. So let's create a new note for each subject, and then we can dive into the different options here. You can see I added some assignments to my notes for each class. This is what I have to do for each class coming up this week. It allows me to see it clearly and visually. Now remember, we added these checkboxes here. So when you're done with an assignment, all you have to do is click that checkbox and it crosses it out and puts it right at the bottom. Now let me show you how I added these in here. Click into a note and add an item that you need to do. You can add a due date to the item to help you remember when it's due. And when you're ready to go to the next item, you can simply click enter, or you can click in this blank space where it says list item. Before I close out of this, let me show you some additional features. You have this remind feature here, which is pretty awesome. It allows you to set a reminder for a certain date and time for this task. You can also come over here and add collaborators. So if you're working with other people on a project and you want to add people to this note, all you have to do is add their email address. Then when you're done, click Save. This is where we changed our color palette before. You can add an image. You can upload one from your computer. And this is great for adding resources of images that you need to your notes. You can archive, which will allow you to save it for later. So when you're done with this note, but if you want to come back to it, archive it. Or click over here to the more options where you can delete the note completely, add a label, add a drawing, make a copy of the note, hide the checkboxes if you don't want checkboxes, and then you can copy this entire note to a Google Doc. When you're all done, you can click close, and then you can see here that you have all 4 subjects, nice and visual for what you need to get done this week. Again, once you're done with something on your list, all you have to do is cross it off. Now, if you want to get rid of that crossed off section, you would just click into the note and then you would click this X button and it makes it go away completely. So I would recommend keeping it for the week and then crossing them off as you finish. And then on the next week to start fresh, you could just click into your note and delete the items that you had for the last week and then start fresh. I hope this is helpful when you're organizing yourself, and this is a great tool, so I hope you guys use it.